It's so weird. So weird being back in my room and not in the car, man.
It's weird.
It
How long
yeah,
have you been
it's
doing it
weird.
from the car? How long was your stint?
It was quite a while. Fuck, man.
Feels like
I
it's
don't
been a
even
year.
remember. Almost. I feel
That's
like
whack.
it's like at least 6 months, easy, if
Well,
not
this is
more.
bullshit.
November. I think November.
There's gonna be no Roberto cameos. He's not gonna hop in the car. What the fuck?
He's in the other room. He's just in the other room. He could be
If I took
watching this right now.
that, could be one of our two viewers, maybe.
He could be on this right now, man. And
Uh,
that's the funny part, right? Like it's just weird how
uh,
it's just, I don't know how you ever did it, man. I mean, this is my first roommate, and don't get me wrong, he's cool, everything's cool, but sometimes I you do still need your space.
yeah.
It's fucking weird, man. And it's sometimes so you don't want to talk. You know me. Sometimes I can go without talking to people, right? Like,
Me too.
yeah, there's times. Yeah, I know
Well, you
you
get your
can,
own
but
room, dude. Though it's like, okay, this is your space,
yeah,
whatever.
but he doesn't. He's only got like a partition thing.
Yeah. I
So if
got
I
you.
walk out there, that's another thing. I feel bad when I go to work or whatever. If I go early, because he's only working later because he's a chef, he doesn't have to work early. So
Right.
if I feel bad because I'm walking by and I don't want to wake the fucking person up.
Right.
I myself don't want to be woken up,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
I've had that a couple times. I had to let him know a few times. Hey, listen, man. If you don't hear
Yeah.
my alarms go off, don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not waking up. That's the whole point.
That's how it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. Don't knock on
Yeah.
my door. Don't, unless I ask you to,
Could
right?
be big.
But you've done it for so many years. I remember, right? So I was like, I wonder. I know that you've done it for so. I just don't know how you used to do. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, I have to ask her when I see her on the show, right?
Yeah, man.
How putting up with roommates is how you did it for so many years. It's a good thing, I
Well,
guess, after so many years, right?
the thing is, you definitely run into like compatibility errors, like between like, people's cleanliness habits and shit like that. Like that's
Well,
could be a
he's
huge
clean.
source of contention. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking
He's
like
a
roommates.
chef, so it's forcing me to be clean. Like
Right.
if you look around,
I
if you
know.
look
There's no
around, it's
fucking empty
flawless.
cups for him over there. What the fuck is going on?
No,
It's
because when they
crazy.
open the fucking door, if he opens the door, he's got to see that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want him to even the washroom. I've been keeping clean. Usually I
Oh
slacked on
my
it when it was
god.
me. Well, when it was me, I
Jeez.
would slack on it, Julie. It would take a week or so.
I know
Now
it's
it's
just
every time
you.
we use it. Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's every time we use it. I gotta fucking clean it up, basically, right?
Oh, that's good.
No, it's more
Teaching you to
work.
be good wifey.
No, you know. So, but it's different, right? It
It makes
forces
the
you
cleanup
to learn.
operation a lot less, if you just do it every time. It's
Yeah,
not such a big deal. It doesn't pile up.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I instead I just pile clothes that I've washed
I fucking do that too.
in bags that are still here in bags and they're
I don't
just
do
piled
that.
in the
I leave them
corner.
in the basket and I just pick at them when I need them, and then eventually the basket's empty.
Look, I mean, I've gotten myself three more new drawers, more drawers over here. Like I got them all here and cleaned out, right? I
I got a new
actually,
couch.
yeah, I noticed that. You're in a whole new section. It looks weird to me.
Oh yeah. Well, my other computer's over there. Like my
Mm.
other set's back that way. I wonder if I can turn. There's Levi. There's my other
Hey, so
computer.
yeah, it's up
Normally you see that
the other way,
perspective. Today
but
I'm at the table.
reverse.
Today I'm at the table because I have my other computer over here. This is the faster one. And I just moved my mic over here because I was like, I knew it wasn't going to have any boot issues when I was trying to turn it on. And I was working on it earlier, so I
Well,
knew that I was just
I
whatever
was
over here and to be faster.
just seen too, when we set this up. He's probably, I don't know if he's listening. He might be right now, but he was so happy that
Oh yeah,
that this whole thing got set up again after putting.
yeah,
You know what it was? After I brought the internet down here, it
yeah.
changed everything, right? So it
It
was the
what?
speed. It was the speed.
Okay.
It's remember I got an older computer, so my connection, my Wi-Fi isn't as great as most people's newer one. They're
Right,
cheaper, newer ones are better probably than my height. This was a gaming one at one point, but how many years old is it right now? Right.
right.
So I put all that time and effort just to find out, just to realize it's this Wi-Fi, and all we did was find the cable that was the faster one, put the
Yeah,
modem down here in the basement,
right.
fucking good to go.
And boom, it's good now.
Yeah, I haven't had an issue. I mean, yeah, it looks like it lagged on my end, but I don't think it actually lagged in the video because
Not
it's
really,
funny.
no. It was just
I
the
up in the
audio, but it was
corner.
loud as shit.
Yeah, but up in the corner, like it would freeze. I would freeze a bit, but up in the corner, it doesn't show me a low signal or anything anymore. So
Yeah, no, it didn't.
it's
It
not
didn't.
that. I think it's just my
The
computer feeding me back the image.
the video feed didn't choke up at all. It was just the audio for a bit, but whatever.
Well, even the audio too on this end. When you disappeared, you'll see.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
when you go back, yeah, you can just see. But yeah, so it was funny. You know, the day that. Sorry, I just gonna go on about it one more time because I have to. Before,
Yeah.
But the Leafs, the day that they lost,
On Saturday.
yes, nobody would answer my calls.
No one? Oh man. I was watching
That
the live
wellness check
feed.
to Rob took forever, right? I mean, I'm pretty
bet.
sure he got the text.
He was having a
but
fucking aneurysm, dude. I was watching the live feed of the tailgate, and people were crying, people were fucking fighting. It was crazy. And this one guy, there was more than one, but there was one guy who had a fucking Boston jersey on.
There's
and
always that one guy.
They were so worried about him, they pulled him out and put him in the media pit. They got him the fuck out of the crowd. And then I saw a different one that was like there was two guys in Boston jerseys that were among the crowd. But yeah. And then I saw the two different guys in Marchand jerseys that were dressed up as rats.
Oh yeah. Those guys were in the audience at one point, I think. Yeah. So.
That was funny.
But no, it was nobody would answer my messages. My brother's phone went off after the game.
Yeah.
Off. Everybody's phone went off.
Shut it off?
Either off or they just wouldn't answer.
Yeah, they don't want to hear from
I was just saying, hey guys,
coming over to gloat.
You still alive? No, I have nothing to gloat about. In real life, unless they're not if they're not in the hockey pool, I don't have nothing to gloat about. And there's nothing for me to gloat about. Right? It's not my team, but there's still other Canadian teams I can cheer for in there.
Yeah.
Right?
It's too bad they're facing each other though.
I know, man. That's the sad part, right? Like they had to do that on purpose. I think they did that. They did that purposely because they don't want two Canadian teams being in the Stanley Cup.
I guess.
No, I know that's what it is. They would rather have one Canadian and one American if it's going to happen.
Because that creates so much more.
No, because they need the media. They need the media down there. They need the press for it, right? And usually it's a team that's high status in the U.S., like bigger cities, stuff like that. Like I can see Florida going further than Boston. Well, maybe not. I can see Boston going far too because they're a northern team, right? Yeah. But I'm just trying to think. Besides Dallas, I could see Dallas maybe going farther. Vegas because they're a southern team. You want everything in the mix. You want it all in the mix.
Yeah,
I think just for a sense of marketing and a sense of pride for the sport, right? Because it is a Canadian. I mean, it's everything we know about hockey is played in Canada more than it's played in fucking the U.S. because we're obviously colder up here too, right?
Right.
So we're stronger people because it's colder and then hot. I think if it's just hot, they're all sissies.
Maybe. Right. I wouldn't fucking live where it's hot all the time. That's bullshit.
Well, it depends. I mean,
I can barely handle the summer here.
I know, man. Right?
It's too fucking humid.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, dry hot is a different hot, but still, hot is hot, regardless. Yeah. I don't want to feel like I'm in a toaster oven either.
No. I don't like summer.
I can put my hand in the toaster oven, and I know
today was all right, but today we were getting close to like uncomfortable for me.
Well, I finally today took off long johns, so those came off today.
God, it was 20 degrees today. You had your long johns on up until today.
Well, you know what happened? I got up with them on because I'm used to getting up with them and putting them on for.
You sleep in them? Oh.
Hey, what's up, Miles?
Hey, buddy.
No, so this is what I usually have them on for the morning, like to go to work because it's still kind of chilly in the morning and I'm wearing track pants too, right?
Yeah.
So I get to work and I'm like, oh, 1 and 1. They come as a pair.
Fan club's here.
What's up? No, apparently yours today. But yeah, so
there you go.
There you go. I'm just too square for everybody. I don't know. I don't see the emojis on my end. I guess I don't have that feature. You know what I mean? The application on
It's
the
this.
computer.
It's like the salute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like, I guess you have to download something to get that on
I
here.
think it's an iPhone emoji.
Oh, that's why you
And I'm
can
on a
see it,
Mac,
right?
so I can see it. Yeah.
I was gonna say. So yeah, where was I with that story? I totally lost myself.
Something about American and Canadian teams. Oh no, the
Past
Long
that,
Johns. Long Johns.
yeah. So I was like, I got up, and it was what 12 o'clock because I only started in the afternoon today, right?
Right.
So I got up, I got outside, I had 2 sweaters on and long johns. It was the worst. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I believe Julie. She was quick and honest. So what? But yeah, so it was just the worst. And I said, I'm not making from on the cheese today. I'm going.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh
Julie.
my God.
I'm sorry because you actually remembered what that was. So
I know what that is. Yes, I understand.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Sweaty balls.
Maybe a little bit, but yeah, at the end of the day, I was like, that's it, man, for these long johns, and that's it for the year, unless it gets cold again. I don't know if it's gonna get cold again. I don't know this weather.
Fall, but yeah.
I mean, it's May right now, and I think we're pretty good from here on out.
I think we're good.
We better be.
My office is in the basement in the back corner, so it doesn't get super hot down there. But sometimes when we have all the lights
in the corner.
Yeah, like in the back corner of the basement of the building, so there's no windows. So
it's like a chill.
Kinda. Sometimes it feels like that, yeah.
And no wonder you can't get better.
But
you got no sunlight coming in.
No fucking sunlight. I didn't even go outside for lunch today.
You know, I would say that's a human rights thing.
Miles ordered it for me and went and picked it up.
That's a human rights thing. You need some sunlight.
It's the studio, man. You gotta have no light or no windows. Can't have light leak.
Yeah.
But anyway, so sometimes we have all the fucking lights running, especially the modeling lights. It does get hot in there in the summer. Need a sun lamp.
I know what those feel like when I go for my shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that feels like, right?
The
heat from the lamps. Yeah, my modeling shoots. You know.
What modeling shoots are those?
Don't worry.
For the OnlyFans?
Oh, well, maybe in another country.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
Sure, brother. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But
oh, God.
Yeah.
What a fucking crazy night this has been, bro.
Oh, it's been a crazy weekend. Period. I think for me, you've been sick. I don't know, but for me, it's just been. I had one day off.
Yeah, right? I wasn't at work, but I worked all weekend. I mean, well, Saturday I was putting the fucking couch together. It took me all fucking goddamn afternoon. But yesterday I was working all day.
So your germs are just all over that couch. Nice. Help anybody
fucking
that lays on it.
Well, you know what the thing is?
They didn't help you?
Levi's not sick. Oh. I sleep in the same bed. I breathe in his fucking face all night. He's not sick.
Well, he's got a good immune system. You know, he's like that guy from Letterkenny.
Doesn't. No, he fucking doesn't. Because him and Laura will swap fucking sicknesses back and forth because they share a bong.
Ah.
But whatever the fuck I got is probably bacterial. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't have a fever or anything, you should be good.
Not anymore. I did the 2 days that the day I went home early and the day I stayed home, I did.
Yeah, then if you had a fever, then you probably are sick heavy. So you probably you probably need something. You probably needed something more, right? So, but it's at least more rest too. I would think that's a big thing.
I notice
that when I don't.
I gotta get off this fucking finance bro sleep schedule, dude.
Well, I'm on that, but I get up to go early, right? This week it's been rough, man. Yesterday I went to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning. So this morning it was 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
I had to be at work for 1 o'clock. Right? It was just
fucked.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, man. This whole weekend's been fucked. You know why? What happened? It's because Saturday I went out. I went to visit some people, and I got home late.
Yeah.
Right. And I ended up staying up late watching fucking House of Dragons, that kind of shit, catching up.
I figured, you're getting caught up for the show.
Yeah, so finally figured out how to use a printer. So that's another story. I'll tell you that one after. But
Okay.
um,
Okay.
but yeah. So then Sunday after I woke up, it was
Yeah.
7:30 in the afternoon.
It
In
was
the evening.
7:30 at
Sorry.
night.
Yes.
You slept
In
for
the
12
evening.
hours?
I don't. Probably I fell asleep that day at Saturday, Sunday morning at like 5 in the morning. Yeah.
You slept for
So
14 hours.
I couldn't get myself up. My body was saying no.
That's
So
catch
hey,
up, dude, though. That's because you're
that's for the whole
fucking you
week,
don't
right?
sleep.
That's for the
Yeah.
whole week. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe that my body just wouldn't let me do it.
You're
I couldn't do
forced.
it. And
That
plus, I eat
happens to me on
McDonald's. I
Friday
went on a
nights, though.
binge. I
Yeah.
haven't gone to McDonald's in a while, and I went on a binge, man. And fuck, I can't. I forgot what that's like, Julie.
Just ruined you.
Oh man, I had like 20 nuggets, burger, like a Big Mac. Oh, I went crazy. Pies, those blueberry ones, some frosty, man. It just was all mixing up in there. You should have felt
Have
bad
you
for my
tried
washroom.
any of that shit on the remix menu?
But I've made those up a long time ago.
I know the fucking McGangbang and all that shit's on there.
Big gangbang.
The McGangbang is the junior chicken and the McDouble together.
The McGangbang. You know what's funny? Because when I go there late,
DJ
right?
stories. Yeah.
When I go there late, hey, when I go there late, and I'm usually stoned when I'm there, I can think of all
Shocker.
these weird things. But
Yeah.
on the actual thing, and there's only a late night menu. Usually they don't have those remixes. You have them only during the day, but you can make them if you want. Like fuck, what does it
No, I
take? I
know.
tried the one with the fillet of fish, and that
That's like
was
the
a
surf
fuck.
and
That
turf or
ruined
something.
my stomach. Yeah, that ruined my stomach that day. I
I've
liked them
never-
both, but separately.
I've never had a fillet of fish. I don't know what it is. I cannot. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't even really like fish that much anyway. Chicken cheeseburger, yeah. I want to know if anybody's tried the fucking apple pie McFlurry, dude.
What?
'Cause I don't. Yeah, there's a apple pie McFlurry right now. It's part
Fuck
of that
off.
shit.
Hold on. Wait,
Yeah.
I got the app. I don't believe
Look
you.
it up. It's on the
I'm looking
remix
it up.
menu. Fish is
Oh,
not
but I
fast
might not
food.
get the remix
Yeah, maybe that's.
menu
Huh?
at this time. I might not get the remix menu at this time.
Hold on. I'll pull it up. I got
Because,
the
to
app
be
too.
honest with you,
Because I go there for
Wait.
coffee in the morning now.
oh, it says full menu. I never seen the full menu. No,
Some
because at
extra,
nighttime
you
they
know.
won't allow. Nighttime they won't allow you to order certain things, right?
Yeah, true. This is fact checking I'm here for. JT about to go through the drive-through right now. Where is it?
Where is it? I don't see
McHappy
it. See?
Days. Go to Sweets and Treats.
No. Why would it be in sweets and treats? Oh, the McFlurry. Yeah.
Oh fuck! There's a different one though. There's a
Confetti cookie dough. What
Yeah,
the hell is
look
that?
at shit. Confetti cookie dough McFlurry. That's lit.
Okay, but that's not on the remix.
I don't
that's
see
not
the
a remix
fucking.
one.
Okay, all right. Hold up. Is the remix shit over?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on.
I thought I just seen the commercial the other day.
Let's see. We'll pull it up. Select your country.
Explore
Jesus
our menu.
fucking Christ.
It's crazy, guys, man. There's so much shit on these fucking apps, you know, and it's like, you try to pull it up because I can't figure it out.
I got it. I'm
I
pulling it up.
always 90% of the time I just hit what's it called? Yeah, that cookie dough one, Nico. I don't know. You seen that already, or you just heard that from us? Because that one is crazy. That sounds like I'd be walking over right now, but I got the Haagen-Dazs cookie dough in the freezer. Yeah, bitch.
Man,
Oh, I
there's a
turned
different
my-
one on here too. They still have the cream egg McFlurry at whatever this one is.
You know those McFlurries? Not
Yeah.
the McFlurries, the those fucking triple thick ones right now. Those triple thick
The
milkshakes.
smoothies or whatever. Oh, milkshakes. Yeah.
Yeah, I just take it, I put it in the freezer, and I
then
eat
you
it
get
like
ice
ice cream after, man. It's perfect.
That's a good
And
point.
it's a lot cheaper than the ice cream.
I think the remix shit is over.
I don't know.
Okay,
man.
here it is. Hold on,
Probably.
I got it. We need to share screen, window. Sorry, Chrome tab. I mean,
She's
This
trying
one
to
right
figure it
here.
out. Oh.
yeah.
Yo, I want them to get a blueberry fucking McFlurry one. I'm gonna tell them when I go there next time. Hey, put me a blueberry McFlurry, because I know the girl
Yeah.
that works there still. She's been there for a long time, and I
Yeah.
used to go there like every night. Right?
Yeah.
So when she seen me the other night, she's like, "Where you been?" Right? Because I did that mobile order. It was like
Yeah.
fucking that my usual order. My name pops up, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So this one pulls me up to the first window all the time because they want to talk to me. This one wants to talk to me,
Yeah.
right? It's like the supervisor there or whatever. I guess because I look like I'm the same age. Probably are, right? But
Could be.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and then she sees me ordering all this McDonald's, right? She's probably wondering what the fuck
She's
I
like,
do.
okay, all right. Guess we have
Yeah.
a heart
How come you
attack.
can afford fucking $40 worth of McDonald's every fucking time you come here? That's another
Yeah.
thing. It's too bougie, man. I had to get out of there, man. It's everything's gone up in price at McDonald's. The
I
only one
know.
that stayed cheap was Burger King.
Fast food is expensive.
I had this conversation with I can't remember if it was Nico or Lewis or something, but it's gotten really expensive, man. So
Yeah.
and the only way it's worth it too, because if you get an Uber or something like that, then you're fucked. Because you're gonna charge you pay for them to do it and deliver it or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, probably.
yeah, man, it happens, man. It happens. They love this fucking platinum. That's what it is. It's platinum.
Fuck.
S-
Platinum.
silver and gold, man. If you keep digging, you might find the gold.
You
I
fucking
get
degenerate.
compliments on this fucking beard all the time, and it's just right now it's fucking disgusting. I can't get it to I can't train it good enough.
It's
I've got
it's going like an S shape right now. It's super curly.
you know what this
It's like
is?
you
Why
got
it's doing
waves.
this too? Yeah, I comb it out, right? When I comb it, I got
Yeah.
a comb in the car, a specific comb that combs it nice. But yeah, I think it's because when I'm sleeping, it
Yeah.
gets pushed around everywhere. It gets bent, and when I'm walking, and the wind catches it. It does. If I can feel it, pulls my chin. It's
You
weird.
sleep fucking face down?
Yeah, ass up. No,
Face.
What
What Christmas
yeah.
song? What the fuck is he talking about?
What? Silver and
don't
gold.
know.
Oh, silver and gold.
Oh,
No, I was
okay,
saying
okay.
platinum and gold, buddy,
I got you.
or silver and platinum.
Yeah.
Frankincense and myrrh. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, how's your beard? Are you sleeping on your stomach? Why is your beard getting all fucked up?
No, when I lay like this or whatever in my arms, I don't know. I think it
Are you a
just
side
fucking,
sleeper? What do you do?
oh yeah, side sleeper, big time.
Which side?
My left side. I can't do my right, man. I do my right once in a while, but it wake up too easy on my right side.
I sleep on my right side, which is not good for digestion.
If you see, I notice. Well, maybe that's why I do sleep on my left side. I can't sleep properly on my right,
Probably.
because it wakes me up every little while. It's weird. So on the left side, yeah, I can sleep, and then I start fucking. And that's when the mouth opens,
Yeah.
and all the fucking slobber
You
runs
start
down
to
my
drool?
fucking. No, but no, I wake up in the morning, and it's not just my shirt that's fucking soaked. It's my fucking beard is like smacked
Oh
onto my
my
face.
God,
And you
that's
got I gotta
hilarious.
go and give it a quick fucking in the washroom and give it a quick little bit of a to get it all looking even.
This
Oh
is
man.
really, the ladies at McDonald's are gonna love this one. They're gonna love
Oh,
this
that's the
episode.
best too. Hey, you know what? When you eat a McDonald's and that fucking mayo or ketchup and shit gets on your beard after a bite, you should see it, man. That's
Oh,
what the beard's for.
Jay.
The beard's to save things,
Bro.
man.
Be
And when
kind. My
look, watch.
stomach is so fucked tonight.
If I fuck up the milk or the coffee, whatever,
Uh-huh.
the beard catches it. That don't fuck up my shirt.
That's nice.
It's like its own bib.
It's great.
I'm
Congratulations.
built-in bib, man. Figure that out. Anybody else got one? No.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so I get a lot of compliments. I've said this before, but I do, and it's weird, man.
It is
I get
quite
them
the
from,
impressive beard.
I
I'll
get them
give you
from
that.
guys. I get them from guys
Yeah.
a lot more than women.
It's
Trust
like
me. I think women are disgusted about it.
listen, it's an impressive beard. It's very full.
Thank you.
Like you have a lot of it's like it grows in very full.
But it's long.
You've been
Look how
farming it for
fucking long
years.
it is.
Yeah.
No, but I trim it every time I go there. I take off at least a fucking half inch just to fucking let it keep growing.
Yeah.
Right? But fuck, man, I don't want to let it. I just want to let it keep growing and just get like this fucking ZZ Top fucking beard all the way down to my
Getting
balls.
there. It's starting to look fucking ZZ Top because of all the gray in the front.
I love it. It looks cool. I feel like if I shave right now and just leave
Silver
like
fox
too
shit.
short, yeah, it's gonna be really silver, man. Like
Yeah.
especially if I just leave the goatee. I think I have a buddy that I hadn't seen in years, right? He disappeared during COVID, and then
Oh yeah.
I ended up seeing him again. And when I seen him, his fucking beard on this side and this side, because
Yeah.
I think he had done like a handlebar mustache too,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
became fucking silver, like literally silver white, like
Like no
this.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but no black in between. So, but he only had the black here. He had the black here.
Right.
Places that he didn't shave yet. And
Right.
he's afraid to shave it all off to even it out.
Because then it would all be white.
Yeah, I mean it looks decent because it's just here that's silver, right? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's white, man. It is
You're due for a fucking haircut too. It looks like.
on the side.
Yeah, it's growing in.
Well, that's not too bad, man. I've had it worse.
Yeah.
I've had it a lot worse where it comes out to about here. Like you can see it more on the top, which is not, which is kind of weird. It looks look more homeless than
I
just
have
the
to go
beard.
get a fucking haircut too. I'm
It's
due
okay.
for one.
I don't know where to. I usually just, like I said, I go to my Jamaicans. See, that's long. Holy fuck! Where the hell did you get hair like that, guys? Look at that. Holy fuck! I remember
it's
when you
long.
was so short, man.
I know.
I remember when you barely had any hair. Like it was almost fucking shaved.
I shaved my head during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't
because
it
I was
you that-
working
yeah.
nights. I was working nights. I'm like, fuck it. Nobody's gonna see me anyway.
That was crazy, eh?
Yeah, that was fucking. You know, it sucks. Like part of it sucks because it's like whatever. Everybody's on a different schedule socially, but
Mhm.
those shifts aren't bad, man. I don't mind working those shifts.
If I could work them consistently, yeah. But the problem is, I do start to go crazy because I just don't want to talk to the same people all the time.
Yeah,
And second, I don't really get to see many of the people that
that you normally would.
I normally do. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's certain times, like let's say on the weekend, I have a few people that I go see late
Yeah,
after work, like after 7 o'clock or whatever, at 9 o'clock or whatever,
Yeah.
and I go all the way up to like Barrie, let's say,
Mhm.
for one of them, for instance, right? I want to stay there for a few hours, man. I
Yeah.
don't, the
Hang out.
shitty part is that if I'm working nights, I can't do that. They're not usually around during the day. They have families, they have stuff like
Right.
that. People change, right?
Yeah,
And then most people are working during, like I said, during the day when I'll be
Yeah.
up.
yeah,
So who do I talk to? Unless they got driving jobs or they're on lunch, I can't even really socialize with anybody.
yeah. I hear you.
Right? So I end up fucking calling my dad for lots. Fuck that. For a conversation. It's it's like that's like talking to myself.
That's gotta be scary.
Oh fuck. It's scary when I see him because it reminds me of what I'm gonna look like in another fucking 25 years. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
So-
People say, like, I mean, I've seen pictures of my dad when he was a kid, but like a lot of people that knew my dad, like fucking old ladies and shit from my hometown, right? That knew my dad when he was growing up, and then they meet me and they're like, "Holy shit, you look so much like your dad." And I'm like, "That's not what I want to hear." Like, of the two parents, would I rather look more like my dad or like my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they say it's probably just little resemblances, maybe eyes, maybe
Yeah, I
shit
know.
like that, right? But not
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure your dad doesn't have boobs.
Probably not. Not at that age. Maybe now.
Maybe before, yeah. Oh man, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
But no, at the end of the day, I'm gonna look like him, man. If that's the sad part. I've never been like him.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the only one because he always goes, "Oh, yeah, I got a son that's going to university now." Blah blah blah. I go, "Hey, it's okay. Nobody can beat me. I've been to jail."
Just air out the dirty laundry, Jay. Come on.
No, okay,
Come on
I've been
now.
in the loony bin too. So
Good
it's all the
times.
same, man.
Good
That was
times,
the
boy.
best though. This is the best story, guys, because I had fucking Eminem hair at the time. My hair was
You have
blonde,
blonde hair.
and the real Slim Shady came out, right? Where
Oh,
they're all in
shit.
the fucking same fucking thing at the nursing home at the hospital,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In the wheel, yeah. And I'm sitting outside having a smoke in the wheelchair with the fucking hospital shit on, and that song comes
Drunk.
on. That's the Looney Bin Hospital. Figure that out.
Oh my god.
No,
Just for you,
people
huh?
started looking weird at me. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious though.
Good lord.
No, so
We
what
love
was
a
I
good
saying? I
over-
was.
That's cool. You know what? This is oh my god, did I tell you that I fucking went and I redid my license?
So you can drive?
I can drive. I have a G1 now.
Oh, so you can drive with somebody in the car like me
I
that's
could I
been
could
driving
drive
for
with a
years?
fucking yeah. I got somebody who's had their license for a long time.
Oh,
But
that's not bad.
I
That's a
went and got
start.
it. That was in like January. I think I went and did it. January,
Mhm.
no, December. December I went and got it. But I haven't
Holy
driven
fuck.
it. I haven't fucking driven it and since I got it. But I go on to
But
hang out with
you're
my
so
mom.
used to not driving. That's the thing, right?
I know,
Plus, you
but
don't
I
have a
did.
car, right?
I did. No, I don't. But I did from like, I think I first got it when I was 17, and then I drove until I was what, 20. And then when I whatever I by then I lived in London by then, and then I just drove occasionally when I went home to visit. But then my license lapsed. I never finished it. I had a G2, but I never
Yeah.
finished it. So I started over. But my brothers went and got their fucking M1s like the other day. So now I feel left out. I gotta go get my M1 too.
But I had my M1 for a short period of time, and then I
Yeah.
said, do I want to kill myself? Because I like to go fast, don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I just know that if I had a motorcycle, I probably would go way too fast and
Probably.
probably end up dead.
This is what Nico was telling me too. He goes, "Fucking be careful if you do that." And I said, "Yeah, I know." He's
I'm
telling me,
not saying that.
all the shit that they see through the hospital, right?
Fuck, I've never
And I
even
was like,
heard
I didn't
those
even think of
stories.
that. Yeah,
I remember my brother being a smartass and popping a wheelie and fucking on the street and
I
wiping
could see
out.
that. I could see that.
No, but he wiped out. And the best part is when they brought him to the hospital.
Road rash.
But they didn't give him nothing for it. They just scraped it out.
Oh,
And they did that purposely because they knew he was acting like he was a stupid
Rob's on my
thing.
side.
No, but they knew it was a stupid thing, right? That's why
Yeah.
they basically did it to him on purpose. Like they scraped it out. I've never seen somebody in so much pain.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it looked horrible, right? So,
I
but
got a fucking.
never rode a bike again, eh? After that,
That was it. Yeah.
that was it for him, man.
Well, it only takes one.
Well, I mean, I think that's when he just had my first nephew. So, yeah, it was more like a mentality thing and the way you think,
Yeah.
right? So,
I gotta show. Well, I'll tell you, Rob. My brother just bought a bike. It's a Honda something. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on a sec.
The Honda bicycle.
It's like one of those fucking police cruiser bikes. I don't like it.
Oh, it's one of those ones with the those box things on the side.
It's like what Eric Estrada rides in Chips, except it's not cool.
Yeah, it's not like saddles on the side or anything. It's more like box.
No, it's got a
plastic,
thing on the
right?
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? He sent it to me. He sent me the listing.
What did he say? A gold link?
Sorry, not a Honda. It's a Yamaha
Golding?
Venture Royale.
What's a Golding?
Goldwing.
Oh, Goldwing. Oh, yeah, man. Look, this is all on the side here.
It's an 87 Yamaha Venture Royale.
It's so he could keep his groceries in it.
I don't know,
really?
dude. I saw him riding it and I was like, dude, because my brother is really skinny. He's just little, right? Well, he's tall, but he's fucking thin. And I watched him and he's trying to back it up, and I was like, this thing a little too heavy for you, buddy. It's probably like fucking 800 pounds. But
they're not fun too, man. They gotta be
cruiser,
hard to maneuver and stuff like that. So
my dad had a fucking I don't
if
think
I was gonna be a cruiser, like if I was gonna do something and just cruise and not, do on the speed limit, it's not I don't even think it's me that I'd be more worried about. I'm more worried about people. It's like when I see bikes come around me on the highway, I know like some idiots move out of the way.
You're paying attention, yeah.
But if you see them in your mirror, if you see something coming fast and it's only like one light or a couple lights moving randomly, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Right? It's a matter of time before you hear it.
Yeah.
Right? And once you hear it, just don't move.
Yeah.
Like you stay in the lane you're in.
Let them fucking peel past you.
Let them do what they're gonna do. They'll be by you in a quick second. And if you move and get scared, is when you throw them
That's when
all
they
off.
get hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. And it is. It's like that with anybody. I mean, I know we don't like to see people going that fast, and sometimes I get a little bit bitchy too because, especially during traffic, when those guys in the bikes can fucking get around everybody, and we're
I know
stuck
you
there
get. Do you
sitting
get
in
pissed off
traffic.
when they go lane
Oh
splitting and they
fuck,
go down in
man.
between?
Dude, I want to open my
Fuck
door
it.
sometimes.
Nah, fuck it. Let them go.
I want to. Like I just so badly want to. I don't
You're
care
just
if I had
jealous.
the money. If I had the money to fucking buy a new door,
You're just
because
jealous.
I
You want to
would.
get
Yeah.
through traffic like they do.
Well, you know what? Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it.
So would you be
Whatever.
pissed too? Too? I would be pissed. Fuck, I am pissed. Or I,
Not piss
in
me
the,
off. I've
and
never
the
been.
cops are never there to find them. They're always there to get me and give me a speeding ticket.
That's
I
true.
got,
Yeah, that probably
you know,
pisses you off more.
and
I don't know.
and
I've never been bothered by traffic like people are. I don't get it.
well, I gave
I'll
up
get
on
there when
being bothered.
I'll get there when I fucking get there. I'm late to everything
No,
anyway.
I don't mind. I don't care about traffic. It is what it is, right? The
Yeah,
problem is you waste a lot of gas sitting around in traffic. You're not paying the dollar
that's a
for
good
your
point.
gas anywhere,
That's a
So
good point.
it's a little bit it's a little bit of a bitch when it is traffic like this because it's almost. I mean, we've had traffic. Like if I want to go down and record at Nico's, man, it's gonna take
Yeah,
me fucking 2 hours now to get there. So it's not even fun. Thank God I got the fucking computer working, man. It's not like it's easy to go in person anymore, right?
yeah,
So it just sucks, right?
yeah,
I think everybody, and that's the thing. It's hard just to go see everybody. I go up north to go to visit family
yeah,
or friends, and you get the highway. The best part is they don't tell you, but then you put on Waze, all of a sudden traffic shows up in that section, right?
yeah.
And or whatever the maps, the Google Maps or whatever, and there's nothing telling you that yet that they've closed it at 10 o'clock for fucking construction.
Right.
Oh, and going up north, and everybody wants to go up north in the summer. So that's already bad enough that you're going to close the fucking highway down.
Yeah,
They've been working on the same highway for how many years?
yeah.
I'm sorry, I have a grudge on that, and then I get fucking dinged for speeding.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of
And
burns your ass,
couple,
doesn't it?
but I mean, it was only a month before they said they're going to put up speed limits in certain areas. Because if they had the speed limit up, I probably wouldn't have got that ticket.
Yeah.
You heard about that one? They get caught pulled fucking guys coming towards me. I don't know how that's possible either, unless he's got
Yeah.
a radar coming on you now, right?
Right.
Which they probably do. I wouldn't doubt it. Cars are so high tech now, right?
I mean, yeah, they could.
Well, they know they could, right?
Yeah.
Now they for speeding they can give you a breathalyzer. They didn't say anything about marijuana, yo.
What? Well, I
They
mean,
just
I
said,
guess.
they said
I guess.
breathalyzer.
No, I heard that, but I guess they can. If they, I mean, they have to
How
have
can they do one and not the rest?
reasonable suspicion that you would be.
No, they were allowed this law apparently. No, they were allowed. This law's been around for a while. They just
Right.
never used it.
Right.
That's why I thought remember when I got pulled over for that stunt driving or whatever it was considered
Allegedly.
allegedly. Well,
Allegedly stunt driving.
yeah.
Yeah.
They did a breathalyzer on me, and I told them, "Go ahead, man." I go, "I know that you're not." I go, "What are you pulling
You
me
haven't
over for
drank in
speeding?"
fucking 20 years.
Yeah, I said, "What are you pulling me over for speeding or drinking and driving?" That's two
Yeah.
different fucking things, right?
Yeah.
So, and he did it anyways, and it was a 0.
Yeah. Whatever. Let him
Wouldn't
prove
be-
his fucking point. Who cares?
Yeah, but then I watched my car get towed away. That was the best.
That's sad. That's very sad. So what did you do? Somebody had to come pick you up?
No, I just drove with my car, another car.
Oh,
Yeah, so my
Jesus.
nephew and my mom had to come pick me up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know where too? At the one of the fucking stop and goes on the highway. What are they called? The rest stops there on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right there, man. I had to wait there for them. I had fucking grass in the car. I had to fucking move it over to my mom's car and put it in there. I said, "Mom, hold on, I gotta go get my grass." And because I didn't want the cops to take it, because the tow truck says take whatever all you need because it's
Yeah.
coming with me, right?
Yeah.
So I took
That's
everything
you
that I
fucking-
needed out.
You got lucky.
Well, sure enough, and I'm still waiting on. That's another thing too. I'm still waiting on like 3 speeding tickets to come through from those stupid cameras. You know those stupid camera ones?
They're for speeding, not for
Yeah.
red light.
No, it was for speeding.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, One from when I drove Chris home a while back. I went to fight it.
Chris from the
Nothing.
podcast.
Yeah, I put in the thing from fighting, like to fight it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like the
Never heard anything.
consider-
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the Bradford one, which is in Barrie. I have to go for the court if I anything that I haven't heard yet.
Okay.
And then there's like two from downtown, another two from downtown, maybe. So that's four altogether I'm waiting for. And those two from downtown were prior to this the 160.
Yeah.
And there's no way I was doing 160, Julie. You know that.
Downtown? Yeah, not likely.
No. This is on the 400.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could have been done at 130. This makes more sense to me.
It's pretty fast. I don't know.
130.
I've never been in the car where you're like.
Well, you have
flying.
you really have to feel your foot on the pedal to be going that speed.
I don't
Regardless.
I mean, I can think of a time. I've never gone faster than maybe 110. But
Well, hey, apparently you're gonna be able to do that on some highways now.
I think I've gone 110 on back roads in my hometown.
In your hometown.
But yeah, like where there's no fucking. It's like
Yeah, but
out
and
the
it's
booty.
probably not 100. It's probably only fucking like a 60 or
It's
something.
an
over there.
80. It's an 80 there, but
I was gonna say some of those
fucking-
roads in the small back towns aren't as fast as people think they are.
no, but it's like you risk
Especially if
hitting
there's a house.
animals out there rather, or like that's your biggest risk is you could hit a deer.
Well, there is some sections like when I go north up
Yeah.
to Angus or whatever, right?
Right.
And I go up there and I go out into the country area. There's a few parts where there's a couple houses or whatever in that area, so they'll slow the speed limit down
Right.
for that section specifically. And then
Yeah.
they put like a speed camera there, or they'll have somebody sitting there. And next thing you know, it goes back up again, right? So there's
Right.
that quick thing. If you're not paying attention to the signs, you're fucked,
Yeah.
right?
There was one time I was driving my brother home. Like I picked him up from work and we were just on the back road, and it's just like it's a stretch of road where you barely ever encounter any traffic, and I was just flying down that fucking road. And it was in my dad's Dodge pickup truck. I don't remember what the fuck it was. It was a Dodge, but I hit like I don't know. When I got over 100, something like I got like speed wobble. I don't know what it is. It's like alignment or something.
Is that no, but not yeah, maybe on the car if it but that's
It was like the steering like got all.
but he would have known that prior to you even getting in the car.
No, I know
doesn't
that. But
happen
then
just
when I got
overnight.
home, and I was
Mm.
like, "What the fuck just happened?" I was like, when I was coming down the road, like the steering locked up and got all shaky. He was like, "That's because you were fucking going too fast. Because it only does that when you go over 100." So I got in shit for speeding from him, but. Whatever
so
it
he
was,
knew
he knew.
was-
but, like, he
it
wouldn't
only
be
did
driving
go
that fast when I fucking was. So
maybe you fell for that trap. Maybe it was just something he
Yeah,
said and
whatever.
you fell for it, right? I mean, parents sometimes they're good at that,
yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
right? Because I noticed how
fucking
the
hated
older
driving
you
that
get,
truck.
you can do it to kids and stuff like that. You can pull that off, right?
I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
driving that truck. It's too big. Like it's like driving a boat. I don't like those. But I drove we had a Mazda Protege for a while. That was what I drove mostly. I like that one.
Oh man, I drove one of those into the ground. Two of those
Yeah.
actually into the ground.
I like that one. That
I
was a
drove
nice
the-
one. It flies.
The older version.
Yeah.
And then I drove that one that the newer one, like in the 90s. But there was
Yeah.
one in the early 90s that was like a different style, totally different look.
Right.
Right? Yeah, that was my favorite, the Protege. Man, I had two of them at one point.
I
We had
liked
two
it
of
a
them.
lot.
Right
they
through the
sold it.
house. Yeah, because when my old man had the rentals back in the day, and I'm talking 80s, he used to do rental cars, right? So
Yeah.
there's a lot. There's a big story with that one. That one's crazy. Before all the big companies came, so he was renting out cars. And it was getting different cars in our driveway every night, right? I mean, I remember one time I had a fucking drunk. I think it was his car, one of them, and fucking opened the back door. And back then we were living in Brampton, so it was a little different. It wasn't Brampton today. It was Brampton 20 years ago. So,
Right.
yeah, just a drunk caker like us fucking walking into the fucking car and falling asleep in the back seat, thinking it was
That's
his because the door was unlocked, right?
Yeah.
Imagine coming in like it was you coming into
You're
the
like,
car
"Oh,
in
shit,
the
there's a
morning
guy
and there's
like
a
me."
fucking guy in my back seat. Yeah. But he was just
Fucking hell.
apologizing and that kind of shit. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
some crazy stories. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been interesting. I didn't even think you were going to fill up 100, an hour and 45 minutes.
140.
Look at you.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm struggling though.
I know you are. But I'm pretty good at talking once I start yapping, but I don't give a shit. I talk about
I know, I'm
myself.
a
I told
yapper
you
too.
I went from I went from the crazy bin to the fucking, the ruining the proteges. Yeah, so it was
Ruining
a story.
proteges.
There was a story I wanted to tell you. I said that's another story, but I have to get back to that one, and I forgot what it
Yeah.
was. I totally forgot. I've been sitting here the whole time too, trying to think of what it was. It
Uh-huh.
was about making something or something like that. I think it was, or I don't
Okay.
fucking know. I'm having a hard time remembering. It's fucking killing me.
It had to
Right?
do with like before the loony bin story.
Oh yeah, in and around that, maybe just right before it. So in and
About
around
going to
that time.
jail. Oh, because the son, your dad, something about my son's in university, blah blah blah, and that's what led down that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, and then I said going to jail, but I said that's another story. But didn't I say that's another? I think I already talked about it, but that was a
Maybe I
whole
don't know.
other. Yeah.
I don't know.
Smoking a joint in jail now. That's a whole nother story.
So,
That was interesting. I didn't know you can make a wick with the toilet paper like that if you keep it and keep it going.
How long were you in there? What did you need to make a wick with the toilet paper for?
Well, that's all. They had like one match they got in with. I don't know how they got in with it at that time. This is just to start off. This is my opening introduction to jail. It was just like the waiting room just before the courthouse, right?
Oops. Yeah.
So this was just something like pre getting me interested because
Yeah.
I wasn't I had to be a little bit more intimidating. I had to feel like I was a little bit more intimidating, but it helped because I was like 300 pounds at the time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right. So it was a little like if I walked in there now, but my whole persona on this shit is a lot different about it. I can deal with it no problem now.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. You can make a fake vagina in jail too. Yeah. I just turned my hand backwards, bro. That's what it's called, buddy.
Nice. Switch hands.
I stayed on it for a while. Yeah. Because it's metal concrete.
It's called the ghost.
It's metal.
That's a good one.
It's metal and concrete and then turn it around.
It's the
I did that.
poltergeist.
No. You ever done that when your arm is just dead like this?
That's the one. That's the poltergeist.
I fell asleep in the car like this on my lunch for an hour, man. Like with it up on the window ledge. I fucking fell asleep. Next thing, all of a sudden, my fucking arm fell forward because it had nothing left in it. It just fell. My head fell, woke me up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I woke up and I couldn't feel my arm. I was going like this. Oh man, this again. I was doing this with the other arm, right? I was pulling it up, right?
Trying to get blood flow back.
Yeah, I was fucking dying, man. Oh, all I can think about was masturbating at that time.
Missed opportunity. But then you got caught. You would have gone back to jail.
Yeah, because I was in my car. But I have dark enough tints. I can get away with it.
Yeah, maybe. It's a test for another day, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not in the middle of the day. I don't know. And at nighttime, I just look like P. Diddler over there.
P. Diddler.
It wouldn't look right.
All right. No? I think we got to wrap this up, brother.
Yeah, because Julie's going to blow a hole in the fucking computer soon. Or this chair.
But my nose is stuffed up all the shit. And I'm running out of water.
This guy does it. That's why he does it a lot. That's why.
I know. He calls it the stranger. I call it the poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a trooper. Right. Yeah, no
so
kidding.
What?
You get the promo, Nico. He said I'm a trooper.
Of course. After you make everybody look bad, Nico, on here, and come on when you're fucking dying with a fever and all that stuff.
Do I get the belt for the boot and rally? Come on. It's pretty good. I'm getting pretty good at it.
You are.
Yeah. It's
I don't know what you're getting good at, but you are. Where the
boot
fuck
rally. I used to be, not that I didn't really have many days where I was, getting hammered and puking my brains out. But
the COVID one was the hard one. That guy was dying and he was on here.
The COVID cast. Oh yeah.
Remember how he was fucking done for?
Yeah, it was brutal. Have I streamed?
I think we've all been
before?
on here.
Yeah, I feel like
Not-
I probably. Maybe
You
I
did.
wasn't
He
on
did.
stream, but I was probably in the chat or something.
Yeah, I remember you did. He did.
That's
And
probably why I'm like this now. I've had COVID so many fucking times. My immune system is just destroyed.
from our regular stuff, I guess.
Thanks to
But
Laura Turtle. Yeah.
thanks to Laura too. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I remember those days. How's she doing? Everything's good, right?
Yeah, things are all right.
Yeah. I'm trying to beat her up in Monopoly still. But
all shit's, all things considered, it's
all
not
shit
going
aside.
too badly.
Good.
And
That's all I
there's
need to
been improvements. There's stuff going on still, whatever, but
It is what it is.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's see what we got here. So let's get this one out of the way first. Late Night Collectors Community, because he's always on here, or he's on the other one or the other.
Our Covenant sister channel.
He's doing them both, man. He's I don't know. He's a man.
Our fearless leader.
But, new episode of Comic Shop Talk, guys, on the Collectors Community tomorrow.
Yeah.
May 7th at 7 p.m. So
make sure to check that one out with. This.
Yes, push mute. Yeah, Chris and Nico are the ones that are doing that one. So they always got a lot to talk about. So I'd see what they got after next. But for me, I got this one tomorrow, guys. If you haven't seen it, you get to see the first episode tomorrow, first half of the episode tomorrow, around 8 p.m. So be sure you check it out if you missed it. On the 9th, on Thursday the 9th at 8 o'clock, you got a new episode of Watching the Throne, House of Dragons, Season 1, Episode 2, man. That one was a good one. Check it out. Got some new stuff in the house. Everything's happening crazy. It's fucking great. I'm loving this show. I'm loving them all. Yeah. I love doing the recording for it too. Now that I learned, I figured out how to use a printer. That's what it was. That's what
the story was. You're right. There it is.
hold the promos, guys. Hold the promos.
All right.
We'll get back to them. But yeah, you know why? Because I needed to do all this stuff for House of Dragons.
Oh, right? Okay.
So I started doing it, and I don't know what I did, but I hit print, on the one that's upstairs. Turns it on. All of a sudden, it's printing out 50 pages of like this size text on the paper. Okay.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea what I did wrong.
Right.
I don't know if I just sent I think I just sent something that was in my notes to the printer instead of putting it into a Microsoft 365. Right. Then I figured out if you got to put it into there, you can change everything. I didn't even know that printer had color. They don't know. I just fucking killed because it was black highlighted.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I didn't know how to fucking change that. Okay, because it was black highlighted. It was weird because one time it shows up on my phone where it's black on my phone but white lettering. So that's the way I needed it, right?
Mode. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I needed it. But this one was all black, so I wasted the whole black.
All the toner's gone. Oh,
all the black one at least. All the black one is gone completely.
Start over. Just buy a new printer. It's fucking cheaper.
Thank God there was one inside the thing that I said, you know what? I'm just gonna replace this one that's in the drawer.
Yeah.
And I'll put this one in for now. Yeah, and it worked. So I was like, fuck, thank God I didn't break the printer. But yeah, man, I was printing pages like this, and then after I got that, I got them down to the regular size, and then they were dark. And now I got them like fucking proper.
Spoiler alert.
Now I got them proper.
Oh yeah, attaboy.
So,
it's good notes.
Man, fucking crazy.
Good job.
But yeah, no, I figured out finally. So it's kind of it's a big thing for me because I actually did it when I had two of them on there. I had this printer from here and then the one at my brother's place.
Yeah.
And when I was there, I just said, you know what I'm gonna do? He's sleeping. I'm gonna hit the print on my fucking phone. And next thing you know, my sister-in-law goes up there. She goes, I found all these papers that are coming out of
what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
that are coming out of the printer. Your brother's trying to sleep, right? I said, I know. God. Sorry.
Shithead.
I'm just a shit disturber, man. I've always been and I always will be. And I think that's why like I said, my nephew do the same thing. So I'm a shit disturber. They like to be the shit disturbers.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, don't forget about tomorrow first, okay? About the collectors community. About collectors community, okay, guys? For sure. The 7 p.m. I keep doing that. 7 p.m. You got late night collectors community, okay? So make sure to like and subscribe like you always do, okay? And you guys can listen to their comic shop talk. So Comic
Yeah.
Top Shop talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow, like I said, you got this one, the other half, the first half of it put out tomorrow,
Yeah.
right? 8 p.m. Then on the 9th, you got the new episode of Watching the Thrones. Like I said, season 1, episode 2 of
Yeah.
House of Dragons. So that's good. And Friday on the 10th at 8 p.m., you got a new late night mixtapes with yours
Oh, yeah.
truly, just the Late Night Chat Network.
Yeah.
Period. Period. Okay.
Period.
And then Monday the 13th, you get the second half of this one at 8 p.m. Okay. The second half of this episode, guys. So that'll be out Monday the 13th. With me and Nico are enjoying a nice Joyner Lucas concert. Holy
fuck. You
I'm
good?
going too fast. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm good. Joyner Lucas
Jeez.
concert. All right. And yeah, we'll have to fill you in with that one when he gets back on the show. But
Yep.
yeah, so May 16th next week, guys. At 8 p.m., you got another episode of Watching the Thrones, House of Dragons, season 1, episode 3 now.
Right.
And yes, we also at 17th, on Friday the 17th at 8 p.m., you got another new late night mixtapes. So make sure to check it out, man. The mixtapes are pretty good. If you like old music, you gotta check it out. Old hip hop and stuff like that you can't get, and you'll probably never hear again. It's nice that Nico still has his collection to put out. So,
Yeah.
but he does a good job with that one too. Right? He's got a really good mix of stuff, right? So it's different.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta like the hip hop like that, right? So
Yeah.
And it's good
Yeah.
just to put on sometimes if you're working, if you're chilling.
Stuff in
You
the
know what I mean?
background.
Yeah, background noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you have the premium, you can listen to it, because otherwise it shuts off on you all the time, right?
Right. Yeah.
Or switch your phone to always on. It's as
That's
easy as
true.
that too, right? So,
Yeah. Figures.
right. So, but yeah, we'll have to wrap it up. I'm gonna fucking try and do another song here where I have to switch the communication over, so I'm not gonna talk so much. But
Okay.
guys, thank you for tuning in to Late Night Chat, right, with Julie and JT, right? Episode
Yes, indeed.
267. Thank you guys for hanging in there all this episode, and Julie, thank you so much for hanging in there.
I can't believe we fucking made it, dude. That was crazy.
I don't know how you made it, but I'm just playing the last little bit of the song that I had on earlier, just in case it fucks up.
Sounds good to me.
We know what's going on. Okay,
Yep.
so
Yep.
guys, take care. All the best, and here you go. So let's see if I can
Thanks, buddy.
switch my shit up, because if I don't, there we go.
Right on.
In a Mustang, new year, new me, this a new name. Put my new son name on a new chain. Made new money now on new things. So everybody looking at me like you changed. Bitch, you coming for the top of the food chain. Whoever told you they ain't listen to me, really told a lot of y'all I'm coming to get the shit that I need. If you think you got it all, if I don't win a Grammy, at least I'ma get the popping off and hit the red carpet and creep with a fucking Molotov. Blow that motherfucker to pieces and make a monologue. It wanted to make it tougher for me, but as long as I'm involved, put these rap niggas